Wow, that was quite wide. Through the gap, beautiful stroke. Another boundary for Moshiba Dove. And there is a gap of about 2 inches there, just unacceptable. Asleep in the field. Alright, so here we go. We are back with episode 3 of our career mode, and we're going to be getting into it with a club 3-day game against Bury at the South Adelaide Cricket Ground. It's going to be our debut game for a 3-day club game. Let's get into it. We have arrived at the South Adelaide Cricket Ground as we go against Bury one more time in a different format. So there we are, batting at 5 again. Doesn't matter what we do here, regardless of the result of the coin toss. Bury have called heads, have also won the toss. What are they going to do? I feel like if we end up bowling first, which we are not, we're going to end up bowling a lot of overs, but it looks like we're going to have a bat. 3 for 57 after 18 overs, average of 15 from 2 matches. First ever game in this format. This is patch 1.20, and we're just going to leave them ones. Dub coming in, and that's a wide, overhead wide, and another one. Not the type of ball to be tempted by. We're going to leave those. That's 2 wides in a row. We haven't faced our first ball technically as of yet, despite facing 2 illegal deliveries. And no, it's going to block those ones. Good footwork, or ideal footwork, good timing, ideal shot selection as well. Oof. A little bit footsy there, a little bit jumpy. And our first runs, that's going to go to the boundary. No good running them once. Just tapped around the corner for 4 runs off Fraser's. I wouldn't say it's great bowling, it's quite dreadful thus far. And 4 more. And through the gap. We're going to run those just in case. A little bit slower on the outfield. In that direction, we're going to run 3. Can we get it? Good throw and 3 runs for Dove. So it looks like we're going to face the spinner Davis now. As he comes charging in. Well, not really charging in. Going down a track, no run. Got plenty of time in a 3-day. That was good bowling. It's not really turning much. Shot. And I don't know whether that one's going to go to the boundary or not either. Now, I have not checked the patch notes for 1.20. I've been quite busy as of late. But I have noticed so far that the players on the field are a lot more vocal when it comes to bowling good deliveries. I have noticed thus far. So I don't know whether that's a part of the patch or not. But they seem to be more vocal out there when the good ball is bowled. And just a single there. We have lost a wicket as the new wrist spinner comes into play, French. I'm going to block that one out. Maybe a lot of you who have decided to watch my career mode, well, Moshiba Dove's career mode, thank you so much for doing so. And what you may have noticed in the first 2 episodes, we're only doing 1 game per video. We're just going to do that in the first 3. However, in future there is going to be multiple games in 1 episode. Seeing it's my first career mode on YouTube, I've decided to start off a little slow, get the feel of things before, whoa, wow, that was quite wide. Get the feel of things before pushing multiple games into 1 episode. Or edges it. We're going to get a single there. Might have been an inside edge there. We are lucky to survive. So after this 3rd game and 3rd episode, we will be seeing multiple games in 1 episode. So I just thought I'd point that out for reference. I just wanted to get the feel of things, the hang of things, how my editing style incorporates this series. And I will say I'm quite used to it as of now. So hopefully get some good content. I don't know what I was doing there. What was Dove thinking? Don't need to do anything stupid here. All we have to do is bat it out. 12 off 21. Just play the bad balls, or balls we're able to hit with confidence. Thus far, a lot of it's been on the onside. I know it is more relatively easier to hit on the onside in Cricket 22, but I do play offside shots. It's just that there hasn't been a good ball on the offsides hit when they have a field that's catering for singles on the onside. So we'll just have to see what happens. Shot. Is it going to be 4 though, however? No, it'll just be 2. Good arm, and 2 more. And beautiful shot around the corner, 4 more. Well, that was not great bowling there. Wants me to play straight to the man, no run. And through the gap, beautiful stroke. And that'll be another boundary for Moshiba Dove. That's the end of the session there. Hampton and Dove are walking off. There's the current scorecard. We are running at 28 off 60 deliveries. Hampton there is 16 off 48. 39 overs deep into the innings. It's 12:42 p.m. on day 1 of the club 3-day game. We are 4 for 117. How will we track as we continue? 4 for 121. We're an over deep into this next session. And I don't know why we played at that one. It's a wide anyway. Dub 28 off 60. Oh, we'll have a crack at it. Might only get us a single there, but a beautiful, beautiful shot. And they're just bowling short here, so of course I'm going to lop it around the corner as many times as possible when it's safe to do so. Hopefully get another one of them, because look at that gap on the leg side. No. Just threw our arms at that one, and that was the result. And that's what happens when you bowl full tosses on leg stump. They're just going to hit it. They're just going to get hit around the corner. Beautiful leg-like lance from Dove. As we are now 34 off 70 deliveries, 4 for 132. See what Hopkins can come up with. Oh. Good follow-up delivery there by Hopkins. Shot. Fielder there. We're pushing. Can we get 2? Yes, we can. And they've gone from bowling some horrendous rubbish on the offside, resulting in wides and whatnot, bounces that are just unhittable, to bowling a bit too far on the leg side and getting leg lamps for 4. Berry needs to pick up on where is the good line and length to bowl, because now they have a fielder there at square leg to cut it off. So at the moment they're either bowling wides or they're bowling down the leg side and getting smacked for either 2 or 4. So let's see how they fare here. There's no consistency in the AI when they bowl. I like a good variation, as any batsman facing a bowler in any sort of challenging situation would, but the variation here is too rubbish line and lengths. And full down the leg side. Lucky to have a man there, but we're going to push. No, we're not. Dub 43 off 78. Hampton 23 off 60. Good in a good partnership, a good innings. No. And I thought I was through the gap. It didn't seem to be. Or edge to gully. And that has been caught and picked up. That is a better line and length. Wasn't too wide. It was just down the offside. It was just enough for me to go, yep, I can definitely get this through the covers, but instead Looked like a corner edge, out for 43 off 83. What a good innings by Dove. Unlucky not to get 50. So we'll have a look here, what happened. What? Okay, never mind. It wasn't quite a... I thought it might have been the corner of the bat. Instead, it looks like the... Okay, so I'm assuming it's meant to be the top corner of the bat, but I'm trying to get frame perfect here, and it doesn't look like we've even touched the bat. Hampton bowls a nice, looks like an off cutter, beautiful, and then the top corner of the bat looks like it was meant to be hit, but for some reason I'm trying to get frame by frame when the ball is supposed to hit the bat, but yet there's a big amount of gap there. I don't know whether it's my control or not, but I can never get frame perfect like some of these other Cricket 22 content creators. But that is caught at gully there by number 97. It's like a big gap. I'll try and leave the camera there. I can't get frame perfect, so you're going to have to use your eyes in real time. Does that look like it's hitting the bat? I get it. I know this game isn't perfect. Nothing really is, but when there is a gap of about 2 inches there, we hear a noise. It looks deceiving. It looks like it's hit the top right corner of the bat and has went straight to gully off a cover drive shot. Now that is a beautiful catch. There's no teleportation. There's nothing funky about that. I admire that. Finally, there's no... Well, there's less teleportation when it comes to catching. But this rubbish, where there's a 2-inch gap between bat and ball, is just unacceptable. It's out anyway, so we've got no choice in the matter. Bad luck for Dove. So there's how South Adelaide went, all out for 202. Hampton went on to get 56, and just terrible figures after that. Here we are now. Berry are 1 for 30 after 10. It is still day 1 at 4:08 PM, so let's have a bowl and let's see how we track. We're going to be bowling to Milani. Let's see how that fares. 2 matches, 7 wickets. Of course, that 5 for our debut. First delivery. We're just going to bowl stock standard stuff here. Oh, I've lied there. Might have been a leg break with just a standard release. Oh, that's okay. And straight away, the fielder ain't going to pick that one up, so we've been hit for 4. Just a slight change. I've moved the man to deep mid wicket. Just so we can cover that gap, and that is a lot better. Just the 1 instead of 4. Oh, good fielding there. That is a very cheeky shot. That is a very cheeky shot. Wow. Get down on it. It's so frustrating when the bowler cannot move to save a potential run. I know we have fielders at mid on and mid off, but it would save so much time if the bowler could get down onto it. See, I cannot move at all. Lucky I have the boys there. Even Dub's showing his frustration there. Oh. And for some reason that keeps happening. 4 has been added to the batting total. Much better delivery there. Much better delivery. Time for drinks for the boys. Edged. Oh no. I think what's going to happen is we may have to move one of them men to slip, because I think we have a guy at like 4th or 5th slip, and that's just too far over. He's not even getting to the ones that bounce off the ground, so we're going to go ahead and change it up right now. Apologies, he was at first slip, but that does not matter. He was too far across, in my opinion. Oh, and that's gone high in the air, but I think it's gone over the top. And that may be 6. And they've got the 50 partnership in the process. So we've been taken out of the attack after 5 overs. And let's see how we're tracking now. We're 48 overs in. Still 1 wicket down for 161, however. So these two have been building quite the partnership. Both have achieved their half centuries. And Dove looking to strike, if possible. And we're just bowling absolute rubbish at the moment. Nothing special here except for that delivery. Ball's turning slightly. I wouldn't say it's turning heavily. But we'll just see how we go. Oh, and it's been edged. And that is 4 more. Oh, where's that been hit? And it's going to the boundary. It is 4 more glorious runs. I see a slight bit of rough out there. I don't think that's going to do us any good at the moment. And looks like the captain has given us a word of advice. And yep, that has gone far and wide. No fielders in that facility. Oh, number 22 was there, but he wasn't getting to it. That is a boundary every day of the week, including twice on Sundays. And that was a close one. And yeah, no matter what we bowl, we are just getting struck away by these two at the crease. Very intense partnership. At least that one's hitting the bat. At least there's no 2 to 3 inch gap between bat and ball. But we'll leave that one alone. So yes, we're continuing our spell here. Looks like Milani has got 103 runs. He's got his century. We are bowling to Macbeth, who is on 76. It looks like there is no splitting up of these two anytime soon, but we're going to give it a go. And that was an unnecessary dive there. Is that the wicket keeper? I'm not sure. Or the guy in there at short leg. Probably the guy in there at short leg. Both wearing blue helmets out there, so it's hard to tell. Oh, and through that region again. We need to really rearrange our field, reassess, replan, because what we're doing now is just bowling apples to the man, and apples will get slogged each and every time. And that red apple is being hit to the boundary. Bit of an unorthodox approach, but hopefully this will do something. Probably not. So this will be our 3rd spell after another 5 over spell. We're 10 overs into our bowling attack, none for 44. Berrier 5 for 299. That big partnership has been broken up, thank goodness, and we are bowling to 2 fresh batsmen. So let's see how we go on our 3rd spell here in our 3-day club debut. Bowling to left-handers are a whole new kettle of fish when it comes to cricket 22. They play a whole different... Whoa, my God, no, no, no. That is not what you do in the field. And we seem to be getting a lot of trouble with the fielders at mid-on and mid-off in this game. That was easily a save there. What the hell was that? 75, oh my good Lord. Asleep in the field. Not paying attention. I mean, they must be right about the short attention span in the modern day, because We are playing a 3-day game and the fielders are all asleep or on their iPhones or Samsung Galaxies or whatever mobile device they are using. My good lord. Oh, is that hit? Probably pitching outside the line. I don't think it turns enough to come back in, but we'll have a look at it. So this is going to be definitely outside. Oh no, in line. What? Huh? In line. And over the top of the bales. Wow, okay. That didn't look like it was pitching in line, but according to that it is. And we are just over the top of the stumps. What? I could have sworn to you that that pitched outside the line. When I go back to edit this to put it all together, I'm going to have to look closely at that one because I have no idea. Surely it was outside the line. Surely. I'm not even going to bother appealing that one. Waiting. And finally we actually get the ball that time. I was able to control it. Why does Dove keep doing that? I have no idea. That's about the third or fourth time in the last few overs. Inside edge to the man down there. Short leg not into play there. Oh, it's edged. I think that's a backward point there. We may have to put a gully back in. May. I'm not sure. Depends on where this guy likes to hit. Yep. He likes to hit through the gap, and that is 4 more. So there's that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bowl till the end of this spell, and then we're going to cut this episode short. That was definitely outside the line, surely. I'm not even going to bother reviewing that one. Or, well, we can't review. There's no reviews in a club game, but looking back at the big eye is what I'm trying to say, which we can do for some reason. I'm sure these club grounds have the technology to cater that sort of thing. And we've ended on a boundary. 14 overs in, no wicket thus far. So we're going to continue. It looks like we're going to have... This might be our last over. If they're consistent. It's been 5 over spells roughly that we've been brought in and out. It's good because I wasn't a big fan of possibly bowling 20 overs straight. We really want to look at our really want to see how we track with our batting and focus on that a little bit more. Yes, we can bowl, and yes, we can grab wickets. But we want to bat as well. And another 50 partnership, I believe, over the PA system was recognised. No animation of the glove touch, though. Disappointing. You love to see it, but when you don't see it, you just have to listen out for them announcements. Yes. Oh, jeez. Not good bowling. And this may be our last delivery. I'm not going to count any chickens before they hatch. And let's see where we can bowl this apple. Yes, that is a new term for rubbish bowling. Yep. Not official, by the way. It's just something I made up. Yep, and we have been taken off. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we are coming out to bat. We've taken our average up to 29. Well, actually, the average has not changed. That is the same statistics. It's what they were before, but let's see how Berry went. They got 380 off 118.4 overs. As you can see, Hopkins not out with 56 there. Oh my goodness. Elias Mullany got 143 of 214 and was only run out by Franks in the field. Holy jeez. And Diego Macbeth, 82 of 174. Harrison Good, 45 of 136. It was only Ludeman, Stark and Doyle getting wickets, both 3 and 2 wickets respectively. Malone
Dove and Handsome, who all bowled over 10 overs apiece. Didn't get a wicket, but our economy rate was smooth, a little bit on the higher side. I think we were the highest actually, 3.93. Oh goodness. So shocking statistics there, but the boys were batting well. It is now day 3, 1:29 p.m. We are batting, and we are 3 wickets for 239, 55.5 overs. Dodd got 15. Phillips making 114 off 138, and Lawson was 77 off 141. Seeing this is day 3 and we don't have much time left, I probably would have a bat, but however, I'm going to leave the episode there just so I can get it out because it's been a little while. And we will come back with episode 4, finish this game off, play another game on top of that, which will probably be a T20 and maybe a club 50 over game as well. But the 3-day games are a little bit long, take quite some time to record. And considering it's been a week and a half since I record one bit to another, we will just leave it at that because we've gone across, 4 different patches now. So the game does change quite quickly during its periods where they just come out with patch after patch after patch, and then they don't make any patches for a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then they're back with patch. So yeah, we'll just leave it there. So we'll come back with episode 4, finish this game off. We'll do a club T20, club 50 over, and then we will go from there. Alright guys, so have a great day, night, wherever you may be, and I will see you all on the next episode. Bye everyone.